Trust Dale TV. I am your consumer problem solver, Dale Cardwell. Have you noticed how many people are passing away in pools? Situations where people are not trained, they don't know how to swim, or sometimes people go into a pool, children go into pools, and terrible things happen. Well, we felt as though we needed to talk about pool safety for a segment, and I brought in my trusted pool expert from Marietta Pool Pros, Sean Sewell. Sean, how are you?
Good. It's nice to be here, Dale.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, we should always be concerned with pool safety. This time of the year, you're all about pool safety. What can people do to make their pools safer?
One of the biggest dangers with a swimming pool is when it's not attended. Say a child gets out of the house and you're not aware of it. The child gets into the pool. In freezing waters, they won't last long, and it's a very sad thing that happens.
What do you do to protect kids?
Well, really, the only thing that you can do is to install a professional safety cover, and these are covers that are designed to support the weight of several humans. You know, if your child goes out onto the cover, you could then get them back without them falling into the water.
Now, my concern would be if I call someone to service my pool and maybe they just want to make a sale, so they might sell me something that's cheap but not effective. I need a company I can trust to sell me what I need, not what is cheap, right?
That is correct. There's one safety cover is not the same as other safety covers. You have to find one that's well made, that will last a long time, and it can stand up to the UV rays of the sun and whatnot for years, not just for the season that it's installed. And not only that, but it needs to be properly installed and anchored into the deck so that it's not going to give way under the weight of a human.
And give us an idea of how much this might cost to buy an effective pool cover.
Well, of course, it depends on the size of your pool and the shape of your pool. If you've got a standard size pool, you can probably get a safety cover around $1,200. But if you have a custom pool or a larger pool, it can go up to about $2,000.
And something you should not skimp on.
No, definitely not. It's very important that you get a well-made safety cover so that it's going to last.
I know how busy you are in the spring, and I know how busy you are in the fall when people are opening their pools and they're closing their pools. I suppose the off-season is a time you also do a lot of pool repair?
Yeah, it's actually a great time to do pool repair. During the summer months, you want to get as much use out of your pool as you can. So why not save the repairs for the winter time when you're not using it? And the maintenance and service professionals who service pools, they have more time in the winter, so you'll probably get a better price as well.
And that would include vinyl pool repair, vinyl liner repair?
Yep, we can replace vinyl liners and do all types of pool repairs. You can pretty much do anything in the winter time that you could in the summer, especially here in Georgia.
Got it. Okay, folks, I'm going to give you a tip right now because when we get into the springtime, Sean's going to be very, very busy. So here's some advice you get from your consumer investigator. Sean, people should get ahead of the curve. Call you before the first warm snap, because what's going to happen when it gets warm?
Well, of course, we want to get pools opened and going before the water starts to warm up, because you're going to get algae blooms. You're going to get a much more difficult pool to maintain if you don't get ahead of it. But not only that, the service guys, such as myself, we get very busy in the spring, opening pools and trying to stay on top of our regular maintenance customers. So if it's something you want to get done, it's better to get it done early.
Beautiful. And how do people reach you if they want to get Marietta Pool Pro?
Well, there's several ways to reach us. You can go to our website, mariettapoolpro.com, or you can go to your website, trustdale.com, or you can call me directly at 678-897-0932.
Beautiful. Okay, Sean, thank you so much, and thank you for keeping people safe.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, stay with us, especially if you have leaves in your gutters. Whoa, every time I see this video from up on a roof, I get nervous.